Hello and welcome back to Cocinando con Ellie. So today we're going to be doing stuffed bell peppers with ground beef. So these are our ingredients: some bell peppers, ground beef of your choice. This is from Costco and it's the organic one. And then some seasonal, an onion, and preggo sauce. Oh, also don't forget the cheese. First, we are going to start off with cutting our onion in rebanaditas. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, make sure they look like these. And I used half of the half onion, but yeah. And then we are going to use a pan, heat it up a little bit, throw some oil, and then put your onions in there and just mix them up a little bit until they are soft. While the onions are getting soft and cooking, I was prepping the ground beef. I used a package and a half. It was good for 4 bell peppers, and I also had some leftovers, so that was lunch for Junior today. I like to use seasonal for this recipe. It gives it a good flavor. I'm not sure if you can use any other seasonings, but I'm pretty sure you can. It's just a personal preference. While you're finished seasoning the meat, the onions are going to be ready. So go ahead and put the ground beef in the pan and just grab any spatula, break it a little bit more, and let that cook. While that is getting nice and heated up, we're going to go ahead and cut the bell peppers. I take out the brain, but it's the middle part. I just called it the brain. And then take out the ridging that it has inside of it and make sure all the seeds are out. And then the top part, you're going to want to save it. What I like to do is cut it up and add it into the ground beef while it's cooking. It adds a good flavor and a good crunch. So now you're going to want to throw in those chopped mini pieces into the ground beef. And while that's cooking, you're going to go ahead and get your traste ready and place your bell peppers in there. I did 4, so 1 for me and Junior, my brother-in-law, and my father-in-law. So now we're going to be using traditional preggo sauce. This is going to make the ground beef not dry. It's going to be soupy, which is going to look like this. That's exactly what we'd like. You can add a little more if you like, or a little less. Completely up to you. So the next step is going to be sprinkling some Mexican blend cheese. This is going to make it cheesy, of course, but also sticky. So once you cut into your bell pepper, the meat won't completely fall out of it. You can add a lot of cheese or a little bit, but it's up to your preference. Look how good this looks. So now you can preheat your oven to 350. And while the oven is heating up, you're going to want to grab a spoon and go ahead and start filling in your bell peppers like this. I think I use like 4 spoonfuls, but these are pretty big bell peppers. So it's up to the ones that you get. Once you finish filling them up, don't forget to sprinkle some cheese like this and pop them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So I was actually debating if I should show this part or not, but I was like, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm going to show it. So yes, this rice is freezer food, but it's actually a really good type of freezer food. It's chicken fried rice, and these are the soy packets. You're just going to want to let these melt with a little bit of oil, and once they're melted, throw in the rice with chicken, and then it's going to be cooking up on its own. Of course, stir it around. It's going to look like this. It is so good. I get it at HB. Try it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our finished product. If you do try this recipe, let me know in the comments how you like it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.